Our tale begins on the cold, grimy streets of Chicago in the late 1800s. Amid the hustle and bustle, a man of particular charm and charisma draws attention. Herman Webster Mudgett, known more infamously as H. Holmes, would go down in history as America's first known serial killer. This man, seemingly ordinary, would leave an indelible mark on the annals of American crime. His tool of choice? A building so sinister, it would earn the name Murder Castle. Born in New Hampshire in 1861, Holmes was a smart child, showing an early interest in medicine. His sinister fascination with death was apparent even then, as he was known to dissect animals. This unusual hobby, it seems, was the precursor to his later life as a ruthless killer. His intellect and charm would serve him well, luring his unsuspecting victims into his web of deceit and death. In 1886, Holmes arrived in Chicago and assumed the alias Dr. Henry H. Holmes. He found employment in a pharmacy, where his charm and intelligence quickly won over the owners. When they mysteriously disappeared, Holmes claimed they had moved west, leaving the pharmacy to him. This was the first of many dark deeds to be carried out by this seemingly affable man. With the profits from the pharmacy, Holmes began construction on a 3-story building across the street. Disguised as a hotel, this structure would become the infamous Murder Castle. The building's design was a labyrinth of rooms, corridors, and secret passages, all intricately planned by Holmes to disorient and trap his victims. Many of the rooms were soundproofed and fitted with gas lines that, when controlled from Holmes's bedroom, turned them into lethal gas chambers. The building was a true architectural nightmare. It contained over 100 rooms, including trapdoors, hidden chutes that led to the basement, and staircases that led to nowhere. Doors were rigged to lock from the outside, turning rooms into prisons. The basement was equipped with a dissection table, a crematorium, and a large vat of acid. It was in this macabre setting that Holmes would carry out his ghastly deeds. In 1893, the World's Columbian Exposition, also known as the Chicago World's Fair, brought millions of visitors to the city. Holmes took advantage of this influx of people, advertising his building as a hotel. Many who checked into Holmes's hotel were never seen again. Their ultimate fate, to become victims of America's first serial killer. Holmes targeted mostly young women, often employees or tenants of the building. He would charm them, win their trust, and then lead them to their untimely deaths. The exact number of Holmes's victims remains unknown, with estimates ranging from 20 to 200. The Murder Castle had become a factory of death, operating under the unsuspecting eyes of the city. Holmes's methods of murder were as varied as they were horrific. Some victims were locked in soundproof bedrooms fitted with gas lines, allowing Holmes to asphyxiate them at his leisure. Others were locked in a huge, soundproof bank vault near his office, where they were left to suffocate. Yet others were taken to one of the rooms on the second floor, where they were strapped to a table, tortured, and then killed. Once his victims were dead, Holmes would dispose of the bodies in the basement. Some were dissected, stripped of flesh, and crafted into skeleton models, which he sold to medical schools. Others were cremated or placed in lime pits to decompose. Holmes was meticulous in his methods, leaving little evidence of his gruesome activities. Despite his careful planning, Holmes's life of crime eventually caught up with him. His downfall came not from his murderous activities, but from a series of insurance scams. In 1894, Holmes was arrested and imprisoned for horse theft in Texas. While in prison, he confided his murderous deeds to a fellow inmate. This would ultimately lead to his undoing. Following Holmes's confession, the Chicago police began to investigate the Murder Castle. What they discovered was beyond their darkest imaginings. The building was a maze of horrors, with secret passages, trapdoors, and rooms designed for torture and death. The basement revealed the true extent of Holmes's gruesome activities, with remnants of his victims scattered around. In October 1895, Holmes was put on trial for the murder of his business partner, Benjamin Pitzel. Despite the overwhelming evidence against him, Holmes maintained his innocence. However, He was found guilty and sentenced to death. His murder castle, a chilling testament to his monstrous deeds, was left to stand as a grim reminder of his reign of terror. While awaiting execution, Holmes gave a series of confessions, detailing his crimes with a chilling lack of remorse. However, his accounts were often contradictory and embellished, making it difficult to discern the true number of his victims. Despite this, his confessions painted a terrifying picture of a man who killed without conscience or regret for his own perverse pleasure. On May 7, 1896, Holmes met his end at the gallows. His last request was to be buried in concrete, as he feared grave robbers would steal his body and use it for dissection, just as he had done with his victims. His request was granted, and his body was encased in a sarcophagus of cement, bringing an end to the grisly tale of America's first serial killer. The legacy of H. Holmes is one of horror and mystery. His murder castle, while demolished in 1938, has become the stuff of legend. The true number of his victims remains unknown, and his deeds continue to haunt the annals of American crime. His story serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath a charming facade, forever shaping our understanding of the term serial killer. Despite his death, the story of H. Holmes continued to intrigue and horrify. In 2017, amid rumors that Holmes had faked his own death, his body was exhumed for DNA testing. The skeletal remains, still encased in cement, were confirmed to be those of Holmes, finally putting to rest the rumors of his escape from justice. The horrors of the murder castle continue to reverberate through history. The building's intricate design, with its trapdoors, secret passages, and rooms designed for murder, serves as a chilling testament to Holmes's twisted genius. Its memory lingers as a haunting symbol of the depths to which human depravity can sink. H. Holmes holds a unique, if horrifying, place in American history. His crimes, carried out with a chilling efficiency and lack of remorse, mark the emergence of the modern concept of a serial killer. His story is a stark reminder of the darkness that can hide behind a mask of charm and intelligence, forever echoing in the annals of true crime. The impact of Holmes's crimes extends beyond his victims. His murder castle, a monument to his monstrous deeds, forever changed the landscape of Chicago. The building's legacy, though grim, serves as a chilling reminder of the city's dark history. It stands as a testament to the enduring fascination with true crime and the horrors that can be concealed behind a facade of respectability. In the annals of American crime, the name H. Holmes stands out as a symbol of pure evil. His murder castle, with its labyrinth of death, stands as an enduring testament to his monstrous deeds. As we walk the streets of modern-day Chicago, the echoes of Holmes's ghastly crimes still linger, a chilling reminder of the darkness that once lurked in the heart of the city. This concludes our journey into the dark history of H. Holmes and his murder castle. Yet, as with all tales of human depravity, one can't help but wonder what other dark secrets lie buried in the annals of history, waiting to be uncovered.